Here we. Okay. Last class, do you remember what we did last class?
We talk about the places of London.
Exactly, right, right. We talked about different places of London and you chose the ones you liked most. Okay, and I asked you to do some homework, didn't I? Do you remember? I asked you to write a description of the place where you live. Yes? Do you remember? Hello? Do you remember what I asked you to do?
Yes.
Yes. Did anybody do it?
Kind of.
Vicente, did you do it?
I mean, I started, but I didn't continue. So,
Okay.
I got the idea.
Okay, but can you don't have to read it actually. You can read the part you have and you can do it orally, okay?
Yeah.
Tell me what you have.
It has to be only about London, though.
No, about the place where you live.
Okay, but where I lived, like in the past, outside my country or in my house.
I don't know. I don't know. In your case, have you been living in the same place all your life? Did you live in
I
anywhere else?
stayed.
Tell me about that.
I lived in the state for like about 5 or 6 months
Okay. Tell me,
during
where did you live?
2013. I live in Los Angeles,
Okay. And
like outside Los Angeles.
why did you live there? What did you do?
I went to school.
Did your parents
Uh,
move there?
no, I went to live with my uncle and her wife. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I did my sophomore year there.
Okay. For 5 months.
Yeah, one
Okay.
semester.
Can you tell me about your life in there during those 5 months? According to your routine there, the idea is to use the word used to or didn't used to. Can you?
Yeah, there we used to do a lot of sports. They have a big game, and I don't know, we used to play soccer, golf. I went one time to play golf,
Mm-hmm.
and that was my only and single time that I played it. But it was cool though. Um, and yeah, I think that,
Okay,
I
Vicente.
mean, we also, yeah, thank, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Vicente. Very good. Anybody else that can talk about his or her place? Sophia, did you do the homework? Sophia Roa?
Yes.
Okay. Can you please tell us about your homework?
Well, in 2008, more or less. Well, I live in the same place since when I born. So I always see these changes where I live. So in 2008, um, I don't know how to say my alrededor.
Around?
Around my building, they start to construct more buildings. Where I live, there are always houses, but when I start to grow up and start coming the years, around me start to construct more buildings, and now they, I don't know how to refer to who, because I don't know who is constructing buildings, but in front of my building now, derribaron, I don't know how to say it.
Use your own words. Try to explain yourself without my help.
Okay.
My translation.
Okay, in front of my building, there is a house that 2 days ago were destroyed.
Okay, destroyed.
Destroyed. And now they are starting to construct a new building. So I'm around a lot of buildings, and it's very frustrating because you can see nothing because the other buildings obstruct the view.
Okay, Sophia. So I understood that you have been living in the same place all your life.
Yes.
In the same house or in the same district?
Same house.
The same house?
But I live in a 7th floor.
So it's not a house, it's an apartment.
Apartment.
It's in the same apartment. In the same apartment since you were born. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Since you were born. So you have been living in the same apartment since you were born. So how old are you, Sophia?
21.
Okay, so you have seen a lot of changes.
Yes.
So there have been a lot of changes. There have been a lot of changes around your place, right? Many houses have been destroyed or pulled down, right?
Pulled down, okay.
Pulled down or, well, destroyed in that sense, right? Many buildings have been constructed, as you said, or have been built, or have been made. Yeah.
Okay.
So here we have this type of present that is a combination of present and past. It's an action that has started in the past, but continues up to the present, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good, Sophia. Anybody else that can talk about his or her places, houses, homes?
Me.
Me, who is me?
Ignacia.
Ignacia Rosales, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So, since I was born, I lived in Quilicura. And when I was 8, I moved to Puente Alto.
Okay.
And when I was 17, I moved to Lampa, and now I'm here in Lampa. I live in Lampa.
Okay, so I got lost. When did you live in Quilicura?
Since I was born to I was 8 years.
Okay, so you can say that you lived in Quilicura.
Yeah.
for 8 years, or from birth to 8 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, because when do you use things? When you say you have been living or you have lived, but an action that started in the past and finished in the past, you cannot say since. Do you understand it?
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, so there you can use
Yeah.
for example. For 8 years. You lived in
Ah,
Quilicura for
okay.
for 8 years, or from birth to 8 years old. Very good.
Okay.
So then you moved to Puente Alto,
Yeah.
and then you moved back again, and this time to Lampa.
Sí. Yeah.
How old are you now?
21.
21. Okay, so you have seen different, well, Puente Alto, nothing to do, but Quilicura and Lampa, I don't know if they are nearby, but they are
It's near. Yeah.
near, yeah. So what changes have you seen in those places? I mean,
A lot. There in Puente Alto, in Quilicura, when I was there, it was not too much houses. And now when I go to my old house, it seems different.
okay, now there are too
The
many houses.
garden, yeah.
Too many houses, right? So there are, I mean, far more people living there.
Yeah.
Any other change?
The streets and the market. Now there is a mall in Quilicura, and before there is not here. O sea, there is not there in there.
Okay, so there didn't used to be any malls in the past. There didn't used to be any malls in the past, and now there is one, a big one. Yeah. Okay, and what are the consequences of having that new mall? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? What do you think?
There is too much people and how to say, sobrepoblación?
Overpopulation.
Overpopulation, yeah. There is a problem, and the streets, and maybe, yeah, that is.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, be careful with much and many, Ignacia. When you say much, is because you talk about something that is that cannot be counted one by one. For example, much, I don't know, much, or well, too much is too much, I don't know, time, for example. Too much, I don't know, too much pollution, okay? But when you talk about people, people are
Too many.
exactly. So you have to say too many because that can be counted one by one. Okay, too many people. Right. And then in English you have the word over. Well, there is a lamp over the table, yeah. But also you can use it as a suffix, that means as a prefix, connected to a word. For example, the word population. Population is the number of people living in a place. But if you put the particle overpopulation, that means sobrepoblación, an excess, something negative. For example, you say that the streets are crowded, full of people, but can be also more than crowded, they can be overcrowded. Okay? An excess of people. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, and the opposite of over in that case is Underpopulated. Wait.
Oh.
Underpopulated. But be careful. You have to, when you, sobre y sub, but must be connected to the word, one single word, not under the table. Okay? Be careful with that.
Yeah.
When you say underpopulated, that means that there are less people than, I don't know, there are some cities in Europe that are underpopulated. There are very few people. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Everybody? Okay.
Yes.
Good. Anybody else that can read or talk about his or her place?
I can.
Belen, okay, please.
Yes. Well, I have lived here in Santiago always.
Mhm.
I used to live with my mom and my grandmother until I was like 3, I think. Then I moved with my dad and my grandparents by his side.
Mhm.
And that I like my
Okay,
house.
all these changes were in Santiago.
Yes, always in Santiago. And I like my house because it's big and the neighborhood is good, so it's pretty quiet, and I have everything near, like the metro, the mall, the supermarket.
Yeah, sorry, but I got a bit lost. I mean, now who do you live with now? Your father or your mother?
My dad, my mom, and my grandparents by the side of my dad.
Okay. On your father's side.
Yeah.
And in the past, you lived with your parents separately.
Yes.
Mhm. Thinking about those times, uh, you lived in different houses in different districts, I imagine, in Santiago.
Yes.
Can you compare these two places? I mean, not compare them, but I want to talk about the changes you could see in those places.
Yes. When I lived with my mom and my grandmother,
Mhm.
I my mom worked, and um, my grandmother used to take care of me.
Okay.
Um, honestly, I don't remember too much because I was little. But then when I moved with my dad and my grandparents, my dad and my mom work, and my grandmother used to take care of me. I went with her to all the places, like if she needs to go to um I don't know, like to the supermarket, I was there. Or if she needed to go um to the I I don't know how to say it, but to the centro.
City center. Mhm.
Yeah, to the center. I was there, and I think that that was the big difference, that um I used to go out a lot with her.
Okay, right. Okay, so basically your difference where, I mean, you used to be with your grandmother or with your parents.
Yes,
But basically it was your
because
mom, your grandmother.
my parents worked
Yeah.
a lot, and
Yeah.
so I didn't see them a lot.
Okay, right. Good, Belen. Anybody else? No more
Me?
homework? Me, Bernarda? Okay.
Yes, I used to live in the countryside
Okay.
until I was 7. And now I live in Santiago,
Sorry, where did you used to live? In what part of the countryside?
in Talagante, Calera de Tango.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. There, the change I see is like there are a lot of more people and more houses,
Mhm.
and there used to be street of dirt,
Mhm.
and now the street are of uh, asphalt, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Um, And in Santiago, I see more buildings, and since the social outbreak, I see more bikes. I like a lot. That's a good thing, a good change.
Yeah.
And that.
Okay. So if when you lived in, I mean, you used to live in the countryside and then you moved to Santiago, probably you must have noticed many changes. No?
From the countryside to Santiago, yes, it's very different.
What do you
In the
mean?
countryside, I have a lot of animals. Yes, a big like I don't know how to say the terreno I live.
Land.
And yes,
Big
and
land.
in the city is the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, and I think that even you were 7 years old. I mean, for a little girl, must have been more difficult because you didn't have much space to
Yes,
play.
it was very difficult.
To get
Yes.
used to. Yeah, I
Yes.
imagine. Okay. Be careful with the use of these words, all of you. When you say too much, it's different from very much. Too much is an excess of something. I mean, it's something negative. For example, you say, I don't remember too much. I don't think that people remember too much. You remember very much or very little, but not too much, because that could have a different connotation. Something like it's negative to remember so much. I don't know if you understand that. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good. Very good, Bernarda. Okay.
Miss?
Anybody else? Josefa?
Miss,
Mhm.
but is something negative to don't remember something?
Not to
Why
remember.
can I say too much when I don't remember?
I don't remember very much. But when you say too much in English, it's something negative. So it's an excess of something, and that excess makes it negative. So I think that there might be a context where you could say.
I don't have too much money.
Yeah, but I think that Donald Trump could say that. I don't have too much money. You're liars. I mean, it's false. I don't have too much money. Yeah. In that case, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome. Okay. Anybody else that could talk about his or her place?
Yes.
Alejandro, okay.
It's so boring. I live in the same house since I born in Quinta Normal. What I tell you about the Shanks. In front of my house live a new family every year.
Sorry, can you please repeat that?
Yes, in front of my house live a new family every year.
Year?
Yes. Now in my neighborhood, there are more industries and mini markets. And finally, a big building was, I don't know. Sorry, there are a big building next to my house, yes.
Okay, there are big buildings, or there is one building?
One building.
So there is one big building next to my place, yeah?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay, Alejandro, good. Be careful with the tenses, Alejandro. When you say, I live in the same house since I born, I have lived. Remember that it's an action that started in the past. You have lived in the same house since I was born. Remember that this verb verbo nacer in English has two words, right? To be born. So I have lived in the same house, he vivido in the same house since I was born. Okay, Alejandro?
Okay.
Yeah. And the other one, in front of my life, live a family. Remember that subject verb, who lives? A family. A family, what happens with a family? A family lives, where do they live? In front of my house. Okay, be careful with the way you order the elements, Alejandro. There are some some links I uploaded to your cursos, if I'm not wrong. Wait, where yeah. There is a link I uploaded to enlaces, present perfect, simple, and continuous. Please, this is for all of you, not only Alejandro. Please work on that. How many people have? Only 7 people have done it, have downloaded it. And yeah, for the moment that would be, I will upload some more exercises for you to do, okay? Okay. Okie dokie. Well, goody goody. So please, during this, as soon as you can, I will ask you to review tenses. All present tenses and past tenses, okay? Well, today we're going to start with something different. The people that did level 3 with me already know that is blocks. Today we're going to start with the first post. We're going to start, first of all, creating your blocks and writing your first post, not during the class, but I will explain you how. So, as I told you, in the very first, I am stammering. In the first class, this semester, you're going to do just 6 posts, not 10, as we used to, okay? So, as far as I can remember, Sofia, Alejandro, and nobody else here, you already have a blog, the same blog you had with me last semester. So, you can do, post one now, because it's already published, okay? The rest of people will create, do you know how to create blogs, the rest of people?
No.
No, well, we will do it together. So Alejandro and Sofia, you can go to blog writing and I continue with the rest, okay? Anyway, you have 48 hours to upload the blog. Okay, let's see the rest of people. Let me share screen and then we will see how to do that, okay? First of all, you will go to https://blogger.com. It's very easy to create a blog, okay? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so follow the instructions. Next is create a blog. That's the thing. It's very easy. It's like creating an email address. Let's see. Here I have my blog already created. Okay. Here you have to choose a name for your blog first. Okay, you choose a name, a title for your blog. Is it okay?
Can be anything.
anything. It's your blog.
Once that I choose a name, then I can change it.
Yeah, but that would be another blog. Well, but it's anyway, it's the name, not, never mind. I mean, the name
Okay.
is the name. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that when you get to the address, that is different because you have to see if the address is available. Okay, let me see. Okay, I don't know. Okay, is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, please add something well, first of all, you have to, wait. Let me see because please do it in English, please. I mean, change the language. Go to configuration or settings, and you have to change the language in two parts. Blog language, English, any English. I mean, Australia, Jamaica, I don't care, anyone. Okay? And save it there.
Miss, where I can change it?
Go to configuration or settings, I don't know. And then blog language. Can you see that on my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There you click and there you change the language, okay? But you have to change it in two parts. That is one. And the other one is, wait.
So what title should I put?
You invent.
Okay.
Is your blog. I'm trying to find the other one. I cannot find the other part. There are two parts where you have to. No, it's not this one. I can't find the language. Well, I don't know. Here it is. No. I can't find the second part. Well, anyway. No. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so now you must include my blog address and your classmates, at least 3. Okay, first of all, go to layout. Here on the left, click layout. Okay. Here on the layout, why? Okay, go to add a gadget. Wait, can be the bottom. This is to add the addresses. You can choose where, at the bottom maybe? Okay, so here go to link list. You can use actually link list or blog list. You write the name, in this case, teacher, and go down and let me see, the address is blogging at agriculture online.
Please.
Yes.
My language doesn't change.
Okay, leave it in Spanish for the moment. I cannot, you have to, we will see that later, okay? So, configuración then, link list, no sé cómo se llama en castellano, blogspot.com. Then you copy that address and you paste it there. And then you add the link.
I got lost.
Where
can I find this? Where can I?
Let's see. You are in your blog, right?
Yes, I am already in layout.
You are in the layout. Okay, good.
Yes.
So go to the layout. Wait. Let me see, where am I? Here. Here. Okay. Configuración, layout. Okay. Configure layout. And then you are given different choices. Add a gadget. Can be at the top, can be at the bottom, anyone. But add a gadget. Click there. And here you will have this part. You can go to lista de blogs, lista de enlaces, link list, or blog list. I click link list. Yes? Here you write my name, and the blog address is blogging. Be careful with spelling, because blogging at agriculture.blogspot.com.
Can you write it in the chat? I can see clearly.
Yeah. Wait. Is Alejandro Rivera, what is the topic of the blog? It is in my blog, Alejandro.
Oh, okay.
You have to go to my blog. It's impossible to know it. Francisca, you have to go to my blog too. It's post number 1. Okay? Are you all ready with that?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to my blog. Okay. Sorry, this is not the one. Oh, sorry. Wait. Every time you are going to write, you need to, you must go to my blog in order to know what you have to do. Okay, so this is my blog, right? And the first post is this one, a country I'd like to visit. Please, I will ask you when you do your post, please use the same way. Write the number of the post. That is much easier for me to check later on. Post 1, a country I'd like to visit. So here I wrote something that is similar to what I expect you to do, okay? I write my own ideas about the topic, and then at the bottom there are some questions that I ask you about your opinion, your ideas. You have to write your blog, including the answers or the information about those questions. And also, I ask you to make comments on 3 of your classmates' blogs. So you have to read 3 of them and leave a comment, okay? The same with my blog, okay? Use between 160 words as a minimum and 170 as a maximum, okay? You can include pictures, videos, whatever you want. Music is your blog, so it's up to you. But you have to complete the number of words, answer refer to the questions that I asked you, and leave the comments. Those are the 3 requirements. Do you understand it?
Yes. A question, can I relate the topic of this blog with the name of my blog?
Certainly, of course, but it is
Okay.
about the same topic, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of.
No, I mean, but must be related to the topic.
Yes.
In some way, okay? Yeah, yes.
Okay.
And here there are some people, the people that are in your group, but they were my students. So here you already have some blogs for you to leave comments. I will ask you to write your blog addresses in the forum, please, because I must include you on my blog. Is it okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Any questions? You have 48 hours to upload your blogs.
I
Okay.
have a question. I have to create my blog and post it.
And what?
What have you say about that? We have to left a comment on someone's blog?
Yes, you have to leave a comment on 3 classmates' blog and also on my blog. Something
that it's in 48 hours?
Yes, yes. Yeah, because everybody, I mean, people have to finish first. Yes. Something that I would like to remind you, y lo voy a decir en español para que no haya dudas. Por supuesto que en este ejercicio todos ustedes pueden hacerlo en castellano y lo traducen y buscan las mejores herramientas de traducción en internet que está lleno. Pero primero hacerlo en español y traducirlo al inglés es la peor idea que se les puede ocurrir porque van a cometer muchos, o sea, van a ir dispararse en los pies de todas maneras. Ahora, por supuesto que hay herramientas que les permiten traducirlo por internet sin hacer nada. Lo pueden traducir al chino si quieren. Pero les recomiendo que no lo hagan porque el ejercicio consiste exactamente en chequear gramática, vocabulario, puntuación. A propósito, hay unos links que yo subí de puntuación que quiero que los hagan, los vean y los estudien. Y eso es parte de su aprendizaje del idioma. Entonces, la verdad que más que engañarme a mí, se engañan solos, por más manoseado que parezca el argumento, pero es así, o sea, es una estupidez, digamos, traducirlo con el traductor o con lo que sea. ¿Ok? Así que espero que lo hagan lo mejor que puedan. You do your best. ¿Ok?
Miss, I have a question.
Tell me.
We have to comment on 3 blogs,
Yes.
but where can I see the blogs of my partners?
Because when you send me your addresses, I will upload those addresses in my blog.
Okay.
Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are already in my blog. So I will include yours. I mean, that's why I'm asking you to write your addresses in the forum of your cursos.
Okay.
Yes? All the information, I mean, will be obtained from my blog. Yes? Is
okay.
Okay.
We have until Saturday.
Today is, yes. You have until
At
Saturday.
what time?
2 o'clock, 2 p.m.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, today we finish a little bit earlier. I still don't know how to go to your blog, Miss. Who is this one? Vicente Martinez, but you have to include my blog in your blog. Go to my address. Here is in the chat.
Miss, I did it, but I don't see your
Why not?
blog. Don't know.
Me neither. I don't know why.
Let's see.
But I did. I don't know. I did put it.
Sorry? But did you?
Yeah, I did put the link in the.
Where? If you go to layout, add a gadget. Here you go to maybe link list, maybe blog list. Here you write my name. No, here in the blog, sorry, let me do it the way I usually do it. Yeah. Link list. There. Teacher. Here you write the address, blogging. You have to write the address twice. Blogging at agriculture online .blogspot.com. You write it there, then you copy that and you paste it below that. Add link.
I have to put the teacher title.
I think so. And then you save it all the time. Yes? And then that's it. Yes? If you go to yes? There it is. Does it work?
It didn't for me, but I try again.
Something, I mean, perhaps you didn't save it. Did you refresh the page after you did it?
I mean, now I close it and I'm doing everything again.
Okay. Josefa, could you do it?
I'm on it.
Okay. What about the rest of people? Could you do it? Could you include my address?
I don't have a computer right now, so I will try
Ah.
later. And
Me
if I
too.
have a doubt, can I write you on your mail?
Yes,
I,
of course.
yes?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Anybody else?
Yes, now I can see your blog.
Okay, that's the first step. Okay, very good, Josefa. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're going to finish now, and please do your blog as soon as you can. Please follow the instructions and don't forget to leave comments, okay? Any question, just email me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. See you then. Have a nice holiday next week, and see you in 2 weeks, okay?
You
Bye-bye.
too. Goodbye.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Okay, thank you.
Miss.
Bye.
Thank you.